AerCap is an aircraft leasing company. So what we do is we buy aircraft from Boeing and Airbus in large numbers, and we lease them to the airlines all around the world. That is in America, in Europe, Asia Pacific. We own about 2,000 of those aircrafts. We own about 300 helicopters and about 900 additional engines. With that, we have a capital base of about $70 billion and are presently the world leader by about 3 times the size of our next biggest competitor. So there are a number of reasons why we need external support. One is we're an asset management company. We manage assets. That usually are companies with a low headcount. So the limits for us internally to have internal headcount are so restrictive that we can't do all the tasks ourselves. In addition to that, only 2 years ago, we bought the second largest aircraft lessor for about $30 billion. And the tasks that are associated with amalgamating those two companies into one set of systems, one set of processes are tremendous. So we were looking for a company that could support us within the European Union, nearby. There are a number of requirements, obviously, you need to specify. One of them is it had to be within the European Union. You know, we had experience with Indian offshore centers. That didn't work for us. Difference in the culture, differences in the time frame and the understanding of the requirements. So we wanted to be in the European Union. We did a tender, and the requirements here has to be a significant enough company so that enough resources are available for us to be to choose from. Secondly, it had to be competitive, you know, but it must have been an established business. We didn't want to go with a startup company just to beat the price, you know. Price is important, but it is not the ultimate decision factor. Quality of service was important to us, and the ability to prove that within the tender process. Brightnet was on the long list, and every step we did to reduce the long list to a short list, and then we went to see those shortlisted companies. Brightnet was always very professional, always able to show us what skills they have and where they're based and how they were to do the business. So in the end, they won fair and square.